told you we're going to be learning about money. But money is also called currency. Okay? We're going to be learning about that. We're going to be learning about how important it is to know currency and how it changes in different countries. Okay? Now, how many of you in here like money? Raise your hand. Like money. You like money a lot. Markiah. Oh, Markiah likes money too. I like money. I like money a lot. That's what I think that's kind of a hobby of mine. I like to collect different types of currency. So today we're going to call it currency. Okay? Yeah. All right. Currency. You can see this picture. You can see all the different kinds of currency on here. You see a dollar bill. Where do we use dollar bills? In America, in Atlanta, in the United States of America. All right. Are y'all ready? All right. There are over 170 different types of currencies in the world, okay? So, right now, you have some currency on your desk in a little cup. I would like you to take it out, and look at it. Observe it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me. Alright, now everybody take your currency and put it back in your cup. You'll get to look at it again in a little while. You'll get to look at it again. Everybody, you'll get to look at it again. You'll get to observe the money again. Now, can somebody raise their hand and tell me a type of currency that they saw? And please leave the cups alone. Can somebody raise their hand and tell me one type of currency they found in their cup? There.
$2 bill.
You found a $2 bill? Where do you think that $2 bill is used, Derek?
Atlanta.
In Atlanta or in the United States? Okay. I heard somebody else say another country that they saw money from. Where, Bernice, where did you see?
Canada.
Where was that?
Canada.
Canada. We're going to learn what they call Canadian dollars in a little while, okay? What's one more type of currency? You saw Jamaican money?
And Guatemala.
And Guatemala. Hold on. Don't speak out. Raise your hand if you need to speak, okay? Well, boys and girls, there are over 170 currencies in the world. Over 170 different types of money, okay? And a lot of these currencies can be high or they can be low. You know, like when I told you about Guatemala, can somebody make a connection? Jawad, what's your connection?
My connection is Quetzal, and there's a bird in Guatemala called Quetzal. And there's a money called Quetzal.
Wow, that's good. So Guatemalan money is called a quetzal. You remember that from our last lesson, right?
Yeah, and we made the flag.
And we made the flag, that's right. Now, can anybody remember me? Can anybody remind me how much I told you a quetzal was worth? How many quetzal can you get for $1 in American money, Stephen? $7. That's right. You can get $7 for $1 in American money. That's what I mean by it can be high or low. Some currencies have the same name, but are used in different countries. Like Hong Kong uses dollars, and the United States uses dollars. But does the United States use a $500 bill?
No.
Does the United States use a $1,000 bill?
No.
That's a lot of money. What if you, let me ask y'all a question. What if you had $5,000 bills in your pocket, how much money would that be? Somebody raise their hand and tell me. Somebody raise their hand and tell me. Tyler? $5,000 just off of 5 bills in your pocket. That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money. No, that's in Hong Kong. And those are called dollars. All right. Currency has not always been coins and bills. Many civilizations use beads, stones to trade goods and services. Here's some beads. These are wooden beads. And these are stones. Certain civilizations, like the Mayan civilization, or the Aztec civilization, they use different types of stones and beads. And in the United States, people even use gold and silver to use as currency. And all the money in the United States used to be in gold and silver. There used to be a piece of gold for every dollar in the United States. But there isn't anymore. Yes, Ashanti? You have a bead right there. Those are shells. Look, you could use shells as currency. Yes, Destiny?
Susan B. Anthony.
Oh, you knew that already. Have you been studying about Susan B. Anthony? We have. Let me read y'all this part. Some currency, like the Susan B. Anthony silver dollar, are no longer minted. That means they're no longer made. Okay? And I have a Susan B. Anthony dollar. I think I do. Does anybody know how much a Susan B. Anthony dollar is worth? How much is it, Xavier? $1. That's right. Susan B. Anthony dollar is worth $1. I'll give y'all this and y'all can pass it around. That's a Susan B. Anthony dollar worth $1. And you know what? You can still use those in the United States, so I'm going to need that back when y'all get finished, okay? All right, these are some of the different currencies in the United States. Like in France, they use francs. I know it's kind of blurry. I couldn't get it as clear as I wanted it to, but there, at the bottom, you can see there are many more. Many more. There's even, let's see if Jawad was right. Jawad, what did you call Guatemalan money? A quetzal, a quetzal. Let's see. Guatemalan. Yep. Quetzal. You're right. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, look at this. What I said, some places use the same name, right? Like in Hong Kong, it's called a dollar, and in the United States, it's called a dollar. Well, guess what? In Australia, they use dollars too. But they don't. But do they look alike? Yes or no? They do not look alike.
He said
Let's see.
Cayman Island.
Oh, you see the Cayman Islands use a dollar too? Oh, Jamaica, they use dollars too. That's pretty cool, huh? So when you grow up and you travel and you go to different places, a good souvenir to get is pass it around. A good souvenir to get is money. Money is a good souvenir to have. All right, hold on. Put your hands down. I'll answer them in a second. Now we're going to talk about 3 different countries that you might see a lot of money from in the United States. Okay? In Canada, they use dollars as well. But their coins are called loonie and toonie. The value, that's kind of funny, huh? Loonie and toonie. Do y'all watch some Looney Tunes in the morning? Yeah. The value of the currency, they have $5 bills, $10 bills, $20 bills, $50 bills, and $100 bills. So they're a lot like us, right? They're a lot like us. But the exchange rate, so how much money you'll get for $1 in Canada, is 98 cents. How much? Okay, so how much is our dollar worth? Somebody raise their hand and tell me. Derek, how much is our dollar worth? How many cents can you get for $1? 100. That's right. So if we only get 98 cents, how many pennies did we miss out on? 2. That's right. So we'd lose 2 cents if we traded in $1 in Canada. Okay. Now let's talk about another currency. So y'all need to remember this. Are y'all remembering all this stuff in, or y'all letting it marinate?
Yeah.
Marinate. Yeah, y'all gotta let it marinate. Juwan, wait till I call him. Now, another popular currency that you'll see in your cup that I'll let you look at in a little while is Mexican money, or pesos. Pesos, that's right. Now, the value of pesos, they have 20s, they have 50s, they have 100s, they have 200s, And they have.
500.
That's a lot. Do we have $200 bills?
No.
We got $100 bills. We got $3 bills.
All right. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, 3, eyes on you.
Now let's talk about the exchange rate. In the U.S., $1 will get you 12 Mexican pesos. 1 peso is $1. For $1, you get 12. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Oh, we're not. But are you supposed to be touching your money right now? Hold on. Raise your hand. Jawad. Okay, what's your connection? They use currency. Do you know what the name of the currency is in Pakistan?
Can we look at the names?
We'll go back and look in a second. Yes, Miss Allen?
Can anybody tell me if you had, we're thinking about conversions. We're always talking about math. So if you had 3 US dollars, how much could you exchange it for in Mexican pesos?
Let's repeat it.
Let's give everybody a chance.
Dollars. How much money would you get in Mexican pesos? Y'all are a smart class. I know y'all can figure this out. I know y'all can figure this out. And I'm not even going to ask for the answer first. I'm going to ask somebody how they figured it out. Okay? And is your hand up? Are you sure? Destiny, how would you figure that out? Don't tell me the answer. How would you figure it out? 12 times 3. Now, where'd you get your 12 from?
Because in Mexico, $1 you use
$12, that's right. So we have our equation, 12 times 3. Now I just need somebody to answer the equation. 12 times 3. Anna, what's 12 times 3?
36.
What is it? 36. Is she right, class? Yes. That's right. Good job. Y'all are a very intelligent class. I see all of y'all are just paying attention, just really smart answers, really good questions. Y'all are doing an excellent job. Now this will be our last one we'll look at. In Europe, they use euros. Now, we've been talking about countries. But what is Europe? What is Europe? Somebody tell me what Europe is. Raise your hand and tell me what Europe is. We've been talking about Mexico, the United States, Canada. Those are all countries. But what is Europe, Bernice? No, it isn't a state. There's states in the United States. Aaliyah, what is Europe? A city. No, it isn't a city. Europe. Michael? No, it isn't a country. Y'all have been through all of them. There's one more left. Tyler, what is it? You forgot. What is it? No, it isn't a city. It's a continent. That's right. It's a continent. Europe is a continent. And in many countries in Europe use euros. That's right. Hold on, Michael. Now, the value of euros can be 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, and 500. But this is the downside to the euro. If I have $1 in my pocket, I'm only going to get 69 cents for it. So $1 won't even get me a whole dollar. I'll have to give, how many dollars will I have to give to get $1 in a euro?
A couple more pennies.
I'll have to give 2 or a couple more pennies or a couple of dimes. That's right. Now, what I want y'all to do is, I want y'all to remember what we talked about currency, okay? I want y'all to remember. So how I want y'all to remember is, I want y'all to repeat after me. Currency is used around the world. By every man and woman. Boy and girl. Alright, let's say it all together. Currency is used around the world by every man, woman, boy, and girl. Alright, good job. Now, I'll answer these questions real quick. Michael? We have a euro over there.
We have a euro coin.
Oh, y'all have one in your cup? Okay. Yes, Jawad? Oh, you wanted to see the Pakistan name. Let's see if it's on here. Let's see. P. Oh, they say and many more, but they stopped at, looks like PA. PA. So I'll have to look that up for you and let you know, okay, Juwan? But right now, I have a little quiz for y'all to take. So I'm going to pass out some paper. I hope y'all are paying attention. So y'all can be thinking about, y'all can read over the questions and think about the answers to these questions, okay? Here you go. Here's a piece of paper, and y'all will be passing in these pieces of papers, okay? I want you to write your name on it. Put that back in there. Oh, that's a souvenir. And I want you to write currency quiz on the top of it, okay? Currency quiz on the top of it. Your name, currency quiz, put 1 through 4. You don't have to write the question.